Yes, sir, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back like I never left. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, but like I was saying, y'all be in y'all kids' lives, man. Y'all got kids, being our kids' like don't let one day go by if you don't talk to them. You know, you're a mother on Mother's Day. You remember, every day is Mother's Day to everybody, y'all. Every day, Father's Day, y'all, they never stop. Our day never stop. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, don't let a holiday get, make it special. Make sure every day be special. You know what I mean? You only get one life to live, right? So live it to the fullest. Do right by people so people do right by you. You know what I mean? Just be there, listen, understand, care. Shoot. So hope everybody had a great day today on this nice rainy Mother's Day, and let God put you in position to help somebody and support somebody, y'all. Love and support is free. What's up, TJ? Welcome back, TJ. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Yeah, TJ, we talked. You were passing my number, man. I just texted Swap, man, so told him what's going on. So he'll know. You know what I mean? He gotta come down here to Montgomery to get it. Yep, you gotta come down here to Montgomery to get it. Motor, transmission, carburetor, radiator, everything. You can have everything. $400. Whole combo. Only thing he had to do is find the shift linkage for that transmission. Cause you know I had to use that let's see. Okay, he will. He will. Yeah. So like I said, I don't want that motor to. I don't want motor to be sitting in the man's house, man. That's all. And I want it to be put in the sun to be somebody need it. You know what I mean? Yep, love is powerful, y'all. Some days, some things you do things, and some days you don't do things. Can't do things, but to understand, when you, the Most High got the last word, y'all. The Most High got the last word. So help somebody, y'all. Give back to somebody. You know what I mean? Today's the Mother's Day, but remember, every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Father's Day. You know what I mean? My foot itching, y'all. Jack over complaining because he want to get out that cage. Not today, buddy. I'm gonna let him out the cage, y'all. What happened, dog? Oh wow. Oh, hold on. Let me see what's going on with Jack's phone. Oh no. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, this is my third time hitting 2,005 subscribers, right? This is my third time hitting it. Today, let's see how long this one lasts. You know what I mean? But I don't that's why sometimes, man, I don't understand. But that's what YouTube do to you, man. They get you amped up and do all this and do all that. And Miss Franklin, welcome back. How you feeling? Happy Mother's Day to you. I'm telling you, man. The last couple of mornings, no problem, no problem. How you feeling? For the last couple of mornings, I've been getting up at like 5 o'clock, and and oh wow, TJ, so many. I'm telling you, man, my sleep is so messed up. I could lay in the bed. Give a prime example, 7 o'clock. I could lay in the bed at 7 o'clock. Don't doze off to like 11, 12, 1. Sometimes, like, if I take my sleeping pill, that's the only way I know I get some sleep, a full night's sleep. And I gotta take that sleeping pill at um 5 o'clock. It knocked me out around about 7, 8 o'clock. But soon 7:30, soon 7, 8, time for like that. I got you. But me, I got like my I guess my adrenaline is so high when I go to sleep. And my sleep pattern, my mind still think I'm still working, y'all. And it messed me up. Cause the last after I retired, man, my sleep pattern had been so messed up. But when I had that sleep study, I went straight to sleep. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna have to go to the VA, see what's going on with my sleep machine, y'all, cause I need that machine bad. You know what I mean? So I don't have headaches no more when I wake up, but I get so sleepy during the day. I got you, Mr. TK. Kyle, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And it makes me so mad because when I rest, like right now, I'm sleeping right now. I go in the house, lay down for a couple hours. I won't go to sleep. I lay down one spot. If I'm watching a long video on YouTube, whatever, you know what I mean, I might doze off then for like an hour or something and get right back up like nothing ever happened. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the world's wrong with me? So that's why I'm gonna end this live at 1:30. So after 1:30, I'm gonna take me a nap from 1:30 to like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then tonight at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna take my sleeping pill. It's gonna hit my system around about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Then I'm gonna sleep for the rest of the night. Watch. I don't get I don't get the proper rest, but I try to get the proper rest. You know what I mean? Out through the day, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try my best to stop taking naps during the day, starting Monday. Well, yeah, like I'm running right now. And everybody said, you just woke up. It's still early. For some reason, my mind's already on the clock because I think I got jacks on the clock, and that would give me when Jack it come in my sleep that Jacks messed the room up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, here we go. Let me break my sleep. I don't lie. Most people let their dogs run free. I'm not gonna let Jax run free. Cause Jax, he real scary and I watched that movie, the OJ story last night, what Made in America, and I see what happened to him. He got back then as a kid. Y'all heard about the OJ Simpson story. You know what I mean? The death of them people, man. And Netflix got graphic pictures. What's up, WM guy? Pictures that ain't blurred out or none of that. You see actually the wounds and everything, man. I mean, that's chunks out of people's necks by that big. You know, not much, man. How you doing, man? What's up with you, man? But I'm like, Netflix did all that. They ain't blurred nothing out. Like you just seen it for yourself for the first time. Like, what the world? But I watched the Cat Williams little comedy special he had on Netflix, and that thing know watched what else I watched yesterday? I think it was it. And what I watch? So it come to me, y'all. But like I was saying, y'all, me personally, man, that's why I try my best to get the proper rest all the time. But when I lay down, it's hard for me to go right to sleep. But I'm gonna start put myself to bed at a decent time. On the Cutlass, let's see. The Cutlass, that's how I can say the Cutlass, man. Cause hopefully sometime next week the motor will be taken out. And he's supposed to call me Monday so I go over and clean the engine bay up. Clean the engine bay, paint the engine bay, paint the motor, paint the transmission. I got to clean both of them too. So a lot of stuff I still got to do. But the best thing about my situation is I'm waiting because um, I want to wait on cleaning the engine up because I got to put my new parts in the engine, like the oil pump, the cam, the timing, um, And what else I can put in the engine? I can do a lot. Yeah, spark plugs, wires, core packs, and June. Sometime in June, he move in June, so he tried to tell me he gonna have my car done by in June. You know what I mean? But he said I'm bad, yeah. My bad, my bad, my bad. Now you good, you good. The WM guy, you good, man, brother. You good. I mean, we all have things to do, man. As long as you're in the live right now, man, that's the only thing that matters, man. Make sure I hit that like button for your boy, y'all. Man, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Trying to share out the weather look outside. It's crazy, y'all. But like I said, I got a lot of stuff due to the block, man. The block, and I gotta get this little kit I need. This, the think of the name of accessory pulley set. It costs like $300. So I'm gonna get that on the. I'm gonna get that when I get paid, when I get my harness and stuff. So I'm going to knock both of them out. I get them out the way, I'll be even Steven. So it's cool. It's cool. But I gotta tell y'all, man, my block, my car will be right, y'all. I want it done right the first time. So he do got some. My homie got one. My best friend as a kid growing up, he had one with a 454 in it. And I'm telling you, man, he had one of them old Thunderbirds, Camaros. I'm telling you, the one that was in the Transformer, the first Transformer, that was a bad car, y'all. He still got that car to this day. He need a paint job though. Got everything done was at the paint job. But I'm telling y'all, that car bad. Fast, 5 speed. Woo. I'm telling you, he got a Mustang in there too. He subscribed to my channel as well, y'all. I'm telling you. He hardly ever go on YouTube because he a teacher. He a teacher, a father, a husband. He everything, y'all. I'm telling you. That Camaro, man, I'm telling you, I want me a new Camaro motor and transmission. If I get this box Chevy the end of this year. But the way I'm going, I'm trying to get my music right now. I ain't stealing no more cars. But that Camaro is the way to go. Yeah, Camaro, man. As long as you don't have the same stock rear end, you got some good power. You know what I mean? So yeah. Not Camaro. He didn't have a Camaro. I'm sorry, he had it was like Smoking and Bandit. He had the car like Smoking and Bandit. The Firebird. Same thing, but Pontiac, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got my dream car, a Cutlass 1985 Cutlass in good condition. About to be LS swap. Like my boy Sherrod said, in that car. So yeah. But when you down south, WM guy, I never thought that we'll be a old school capital of the world. And different states, man, you bring out different. You see different like Monte Carlos, and you see Grand Prix. You see box Chevys, round body Chevys. You see what else? You see some of everything down south. You hear me, bro? You see some everything down south. That's one thing about down south. So I'm afraid if I move up north somewhere, which I know for a fact will happen, they will put salt on the roads. That's why I'm not moving up north. Nowhere. Up north, they put salt on the car, on the ground, and they eat the bottom of your car out. That's how a lot of cars get trashed. Because nobody want to spend that $600 on a new floor panel all the way through it. So I'm thankful that my car's in good shape on that side, y'all. I don't have no rust, no nothing. I just got like small little rust when I get it back. I got me a grinder coming, so I'm gonna grind all that rust down. I'm gonna find me a lift my car up and just scrub my butt off down there with that grinder, y'all, and grind it down to get all that old crud off of there and paint my undercarriage, y'all, black. You know what I mean? So this could be a good little look like on the bottom of it. So I just want my car back running. I just want it back and running so I could drive it. You know what I mean? So You'll see. The tires dry out like crap though, but that car sit down for 28 years, y'all. And I aired the tires up, and every tire hold air. And I washed the car up too. And I'm telling y'all, that car, yes, ma'am. And I'm telling you, I'm doing things to get myself prepared for next year. I might go to car show. It all depends on what month I get my car painted in. I'm not going to no car show until my car painted. I'm not gonna do none of that until my car is painted. I'm gonna ride on my rims, the rims I got, until I buy the rims I want. You know what I mean? So I ain't doing no more, no lesser. I might keep the same 24s, tell you the truth, because these 24s will have a lip on the back of or a deep dish lip. So it might still ride. You never know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take one with the man how next week when he called me. But the engine bay, I'm gonna try one time on in and see what happens. So we will see. We will see. I guess everybody gone, y'all. So yeah, watch the car. All right, TJ. Welcome back, TJ. Like I said, man, he contact you about the car, man. Just let me know. Tell him call me. We'll talk about the motor, man. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you something, TJ. If this man don't buy the motor and transmission, oh my bad. I forgot I did that. I had my head dropped, but my bad. But if this man don't buy this motor and transmission, don't. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. When people, I want stuff gone. Like I said, this man about to move and everything. So I don't want my stuff be the whole of him moving. You see what I'm saying? So tell him, text him, or whatever. Tell him, if you don't want the motor, don't waste my time. I don't have time for somebody to tell me they want something from me. They don't come and get it. Cause I'm not finna be the hold up on this man for moving. I'm not finna do that. So if he move on the 27th, he move on the 1st, which I know he can move towards the end of the month anyway, so he already told me. So when the motor get pulled, that motor gotta be gone the same day. The same exact day. You see what I'm saying? So if he want a motor to get his car running, tell him I got one for him. But he want to play around, tell him don't waste my time. Cause I'm not gonna have this man on my back stressing me and worrying me over some crazy stuff. So I'm and pressuring me to make a decision that you know what I mean. So I gotta make a decision. So when the motor come out, it gotta go the same day. It gotta go the same day. So tell him to be serious about it. Don't contact me until he ready. Cause me, I'm telling you that as of right now, that motor going to the junkyard. As of right now. Okay. I'm telling you something. That motor is gonna be out real soon. It might be out next week. It might be out the end of the week. So, like I said before, I'm gonna call ATJ, the motor out. I got a video coming on YouTube. Watch the video. So I'm gonna call you, TJ, and say, TJ, the motor's out. What I'm gonna tell you is what man tell me, which is but then the motor be out. You know what I mean? So just keep him on tune on that. Cause I'm telling you, once this motor get out of here, I'm telling you, it's going to the junkyard near you. If somebody don't want it, the motor's not locked up. The motor turned and crunk up in my car. I didn't do the video because I ain't want that all that smoking stuff. You know how car be sitting so long and stuff. Oh, that was a long. That's why I told you when it crunk up, it was smoking no car, no engine smoking. It's just like sitting up smoking. You know what I'm talking about? And I drove around the block from the woman I got the car from. Drove around the block. The motor wasn't knocking. They ain't run hot. None of that. I don't think about it. That's why I noticed my steering wheel was doing some crazy stuff. So that being said, um, the motor's good. No knocking, no smoking, no skipping, no none of that. Like I said before, I sent you the wires, the spark plugs, the belts, everything for the motor. Fuel pump. That makes it bad. If he really want the motor, tell him come on get it. And I give him a gas tank for it. You know what I mean? I got all this stuff I don't want. I got a gas tank in my backyard right now. That I pulled out this cutlass. You know what I mean? So I bought a brand new gas tank. That was the first big thing I bought for that car. A brand new gas tank. Not a drop of gas been in that car. You know what I mean? So, like I said before, homie, I respect you and I trust you. Tell him come and get this motor car. I'm telling you, when this motor get out of here, it's gone. It's gone. To a scrap yard, whatever. And I'm gonna get $30 for the block, motor, whatever, transmission. Might give me like $60 for everything. Might. But if somebody need it to get their car running, they gonna have it. You know what I mean? Brand new. You see what I did? I bought brand new plugs, brand new wires, brand new belts, um, brand new fuel pump. You seen everything I bought. You know what I mean? So, and it makes it bad. I sent everything to you. If that something wrong with that motor, man, I never bought that stuff right there. But I didn't want no V6. I'm so used to driving a V8. So that was I messed up. But I blessed somebody. It's why a blessing at the end. And I did that. So at the end of the day, y'all, I thank everybody who checked me out, y'all. I thank everybody who come on my channel showing me love, y'all. So, yeah, pass the word, man, because I'm telling you, once that motor get out of here, you know what I mean? But at the end, y'all, TJ, he been A1 with me ever since I know TJ, y'all. So TJ ain't let me down yet. You know what I mean? Even though the centerpiece didn't fit, but I was good, TJ. I'm gonna get me something made though. I got this light when I left Korea, they gave me this right here as a reserve. I chose to go in reserve after I left Korea. It got another name on it. Korean flag. This is my unboxing tool. This is my unboxing tool, y'all. So now, okay then. I'm trying to find me an S10. I want me an S10. I want me a truck, man. I need me a little small little pickup truck. I had one. I got rid of when I got my truck. I got the Bull Reloaded, aka Chevy Addict. Yeah, Chevy Addict, man. I've been having Chevy Addict like 3 years now. Yeah. I know, right? I got a camera ticket, y'all, a while back. I ain't paid it. Would they go on my? Would they suspend my license on that? Cause I know a lot of people get them camera tickets, they don't pay them. I'm not trying to get my license suspended, so I might go ahead and pay it. They want to suspend my license? Oh, that's good then. They sent me a notice and said they forwarded to Montgomery. So it makes a bad. I won't even drive my car. I'm telling you, I was not driving my car. My nephew was driving my car. Ran the camera like and the car registered me. And what happened? Came back, ticket. I got a ticket. How in the world I get a ticket? I ain't never ran on a traffic light ticket. I'm like, you serious? Because the rest of me, so it will come back to my name. So I'm going out of town tomorrow and tell them what's going on. I know it's in my name, but that's unfair. How am and I've been doing that. He's not answering the phone. So now I learned my lesson. Nobody will not use nothing. I don't care. My leash for my dog, my a can of dog food, nothing. No sugar, no jelly, no jam, no peanut butter. They ain't gonna borrow nothing from me. And I told his mama, hey bro, tell your son pay my ticket. Tell your son pay this ticket. But he ain't gonna pay it. Okay, I got you. That's what I said before. He'll never, I don't care. You'll never drive one thing that from me again. It's all good, man. My nephew never cut a piece of grass in his lifetime, bro. I don't think he did hard work was work at Hyundai and wash his car. Be honest with you. And he claimed it was easy work. That's crazy. How in the world you get a ticket at the tag office? That's crazy. All right, Miss DK, calm down, Miss DK. How in the world you get a ticket at the tag office? call me, call DK Tyson. I understand, man. It happens to everybody, man. But it happens to everybody, y'all. Me, I had my share of tickets in my lifetime, man. I'm like, good God. I know, man. I got you, man. Driving life goes well. Insurance life goes well. I understand exactly what you're saying. My life going well no matter what. Don't tell me about that one. I was going to the country on Christmas to see my brother. But he won't stay in the country, we stay in Tuscaloosa. I was going to Tuscaloosa to see my brother going on 80. So I'm like, okay. Got through Selma. Got through a town called Perry County in the middle of Perry County, and in other words Marion is Uniontown, Marion, then Uniontown. I was in the middle of them two places, Marion and Uniontown. I got pulled over on Christmas Day doing 26 and a 25. That one ticket cost me $317. I'm like, what the word did I do? So the officer couldn't tell me what I did. They was hurting on money that I sell in Marion. So same thing with me. In my hometown, Greensboro, this dude I played football with, that Collier knew. He was a sheriff officer down there. He pulled me over and swear up and down he knew who I was. Then after he wrote my ticket, gave my license back to me, how your mama and them doing? Like, you fucking serious? I'm like, you just didn't know who I was, bro. Like, I'm like, you serious? Boy, I'm telling you, Youngtown and Greensboro is hurting on money. And the courthouse, now the tag office is like, when you go through Youngtown, right beside the Pig Wiggly, they look right across the street, down that hill. That's the courthouse. I'm like, you serious? I rode past that thing like 3 times, asked 3 cops. They said, right down the hill. Like, I ain't know what I'm talking about. Got on the main road again, and like, down the hill. It was actually down the hill. I'm like, you serious? And I'll tell you, don't lie, man, that was the craziest, funniest thing in my life. I got pulled over. Oh wow. Now I'm looking at this man like, you serious? You don't know who I am. But when you look at my license, wrote my ticket out, and you ask me, hey mama, I'm doing like you just said you don't know who I am. I play in the role like you don't know who I am. But when people get badges on now, they forget. You know what I mean? When I was in the military, I never forgot where I came from, who I was around with. You know what I mean? That's my inner field. The military was me, my inner field, my NBA. See what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, uh-uh. Mm-mm. Can't do this one, buddy. right, TJ. Right. They forget their roots, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, my grandma and his grandma was best friends. Was in Eastern Stars together. But you forgot who I was. Really, bro? Your father was a preacher in my grandma's church. Really, bro? So I call them country bunkins. You know what I mean? The country bunkins don't have your best interests at heart. You know what I mean? So I just stay away from towns like that. Just stay away from. I go to Atlanta if I go to Greensboro, Tuscaloosa. I can't wait. I tell you, I can't. I will not go back to Greensboro a day in my life again because everybody moved away. Everybody doing their own little thing. And in Greensboro, it's just like I said, Greensboro, small little town, but it's big. You know what I mean? So, mm-mm. So I can't do that life no more, y'all. The Greensboro life is a done bun for me, y'all. You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing. They as soon as you got Uniontown, they got Harvest Select, which is the fish plant. Uniontown is just a street to me. Turn. What you do is you go through Uniontown. It's when you get that light where that Chevron sit right here to your left. It's a cleans up or bank across the street at the light. I'm at that light right here. It's one light right beside a car wash. You go to the street again. It's a light here beside a gas station. Go down the street again. A Chevron sitting right here, and some across the street. That light right here. You make that yeah, yeah. There you go. Then you go make that right at that light by that Chevron. Drive that road all the way down, going past Newbern. You yeah, yeah. Then Greensboro is the next stop. Go past Newbern and going toward that side. When you get that light, you going that one road you got to drive. About 45 minutes on that one road. Go all the way down. At the end of that street, when you get a new one, it'll be like a corner store with a flashing light sitting right there. Go all the way, drive all the way past all that. Then you go come to a big old sign say "Welcome to Greensboro, Alabama." Then you go see a stop sign. In front of you, you go see a Piggly Wiggly. On this side, you go see a apartment complex called East Ridge. You in Greensboro. You can make a left at the light, go through the city of Greensboro, or you can make a right at the light. I mean, keep straight ahead. I know, right? And I'm like, okay, that town back in the day, when I first started driving down there, and I got my first ticket in my whole lifetime. I stopped and I turned. They said I did the California stop. Like I stopped, moved. No, I stopped, looked both ways, went to the car pad, then I turned it on the main street. All right, Nate. Make sure you hit that like button for me, Nate, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, Nate. But like I was saying before, man, we that town was the football field. You'll laugh your butt off. That football was what 25 feet. That football field is so small. I could run from here to the stop sign. That's the size of the football field. TJ, don't even argue with that, TJ. You already know what the deal is, TJ. But but I'm telling you something about me. When I played football down there, I was in other high schools and seen they had these long fields and stuff like that. Well, why our city got this small little football field, like a pee wee football team football field. I'm like, you serious? We didn't have a standard football team. A standard field is 50 yards. This was 25 yards. I'm like, you serious? And the side of town, they made that school I graduated from. I quit school. I'm sorry. I quit school, but I went back and got my GED. But I graduated from the same school when I got my GED. So that's a side yard. but but um, when I went back to school, I was driving to school, doing night school, get my GED, down there. And that school back in the day was so big to me. It was a big school. So I'm looking at it, I said, okay, hmm. So I'm telling myself this, what I'm telling y'all. Man, my neighbors, I said 1, 2, 3 and a half. One, one, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said about 4.5, 3.5. About 4 to 3.5 houses in my neighborhood was the size of that football field. That's the front yard. You gotta think about it. The sidelines on the vision sideline was all scrunched up. The on the home side, we keep our feet back and everything. But we had to be careful doing that because they might trip over our feet. So I'm not telling y'all this to say I'm not down in my hometown. I'm not disrespecting my hometown either. I love my hometown. Only thing changed down there, the people got fatter. I'm be honest with you, and people lost their teeth. um, I'll be honest. And I'm like, the school system has changed down there now. Football field still the same. They got a track field down there now. And what changed the me down there more was they closed down where I went to school at. They called it East and West Campus, right? They made the West Campus into a where I went to school at was the school all from K through 6. Then once you finish the 6th grade, you go to the East Campus, which is the high school now. Because that school I went to was the high school and elementary school. So from over there to over here now, it was like, okay, it's bigger, got more parking, you know what I mean? It got more more attractions to see, put like that. They got a track field out there. And I was thinking like, why the world they ain't just use this as a Pee Wee football and move the main varsity team to the track. Most tracks have what football. I mean, most football tracks. The team will use that to practice on everything for running, right? Condition they burning. But the field, it's crazy. You just gotta see it. They put so much money into this track. They can put two goalposts, still run track at the same time, play football. You know what I mean? On this one field, it's bigger, it's wider. You can have more money down there. And I'm looking at myself like, okay, this how y'all don't play me. This how y'all. All right, Alice, make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for coming to the chat. That school, man, to me back then was the bomb. Can't wait to put my jersey on, run the field. As I got as I got as I got older, I went back. I'm telling you, it wasn't the same no more. So once I came to Montgomery, I was on seeing two goalposts. Well, I was in Milps, and I'm like, this is Montgomery in Milps. I stayed in this hotel on the boulevard. This Montgomery, dang, this is the hype was about. Cause my neighbors used to come down here all the time when they rode horses and the shows down here in the state competitions. I said, wow, he'll never bring me here. So when I joined the military, I seen Montgomery for the first time. When I left here, I had to go back, close out my job and all that stuff. Then I went to the military the next day. Well, not the next day, the next week. They gave me a little party and I left the next day. So I said, when I retired, I'm gonna go back to Montgomery, see what Montgomery was about. At first, I had trouble finding work. And when I did find, I used my military preference to put me indoors. You feel what I'm saying? So, and when I did all that, I'm like, why what, Miss DK? I'm telling you, I never thought that. I don't know why. Who you telling? Say that again, 8 times more. But man, I'm telling y'all, me personally, man, that's why I thank the Most High every day for allowing me to go through that past to get where I'm at right now. I'm telling you, I love the fact that the way that men taught me the role as a man growing up. I didn't have my sperm man beside me. Never had my sperm man beside me. Never on nothing. football accidents, um, basketball accidents, track accidents. He was never there for me. Never. So that's why I don't have a bitter spirit when it comes to him. I don't have a hateful spirit when it comes to him. I just learned how to push away and focus on God and let God put me in the path and people's lives and touch people's hearts. Then y'all can see what I'm talking about. So that's what I had to do. I had to grow up. So when I left for the military, y'all, I had $100 in my hand, and my grandma told me to find my way. When she gave me that $100, I opened my first bank account at Fort Jackson Credit Union. When I got to Fort Jackson, that $100 stayed in that bank account until I got paid for MEPS. Absolutely, TJ. My grandma gave me $100 bill and told me, "Find your way." And I'm telling y'all, I found my way. When she gave me that $100 bill, I'm telling y'all this here, I found my way. I joined the military. She gave me $140. I spent $40 on me and my cousin to eat and put some gas in my car. Get me from Selma Mall back home until the recruiter told me what's going on. So still working, and when I was working, I found my way. So I let go. I still took care of my grandma. I gave my grandma $400 every 2 weeks before I joined the military while I was working. When I joined the military, I gave her $1,400 a week every 2 weeks. Had like maybe brought home like 16, $1,700 back then. I ain't. I'm telling you, she put all this money up for me. I said, Western Union receipts and everything. I could tell you she sent me. I sent her. You know what I mean? So she saved all this money for me, y'all. And when she died, she gave me a access code. I took it to Citizen Bank in Greensboro, Alabama, got all my money back. And she said she ain't want me. She wanted me to find my way. She wanted me to. She wanted me to help myself to put back something for me. So I was trying to move. I was gonna do 4 years in the military, but I got out. And I was gonna move it down there. So after she passed, I'm about the day about 6 months before she passed, I talked to her. She had asked me what my plan was. I said, I'm trying to get me a trailer down on the property. So she said, "Hey, come home for 30 days." Oh, I'm sorry, a year before she passed, before she got sick. So, she didn't say nothing. She couldn't talk. Her voice was gone. So when she passed, but anyway, I put some money back, and I cleared some property off, and she took me to the courthouse down there, and she got some notarized. What's going on? And she told me, "This is your deed to your land, 169 acres, y'all." I'm like, "How much do I owe you? This yours." She said, "But promise me something. Don't come back here." I'm like, "What? Why don't come back home? That's all I know about." So she taught me responsibility. I'm sorry. She was teaching me responsibility. I said, "I ain't know what she doing." She gave me the deed to the land, and I come home every 6 months, watch out for my land, make sure nobody's squatting on my land or make sure nobody's taking my land or whatever. Make sure all my placards still up on the trees I put them on, and make sure my fence is still intact. Pay somebody $350, put two poles on it, weld me some up. You know what I mean? And to keep the people out of there. Had plans on the property, which is put me a fishing pond back there, racetrack on my property and everything. But when she told me don't come back, it hit me. Don't come back. And I never came back. And it helped me to this day. It helped me. It helped me to this day. To focus on, to focus on everything and everything I need at the time I need to focus on. So I taught myself not to settle. Just keep it moving. And I did. I kept it moving. I did what God asked me to do, what my grandma asked me to do. I stayed away and I never went back. So the the start. It's the start of the dynasty coming down. So I got in the military, happy in the military, started meeting new people and met Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne Lewis drug my butt. Specialist Dwayne Lewis at the time now. He told me, I ain't your grandma. I'm moving and planning and moving forward with my life. Whatever God for me, whatever God has for me is for me. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. And I learned over so many times in my journey, on my path, whatever God got for me is for me. So my military life, Dwayne Lewis is Dwayne Johnson, y'all. But Dwayne Lewis came in my life and cha taught me how to be a soldier, y'all. Taught me I'm your friend. I'm not your friend at work, but I'm your friend off work. So I had to learn. Cause he was doing this before me. He was my squad leader. You know what I mean? He pushed me to the man. That boy helped me. He throw up by running me so much, doing so many push-ups, so many sit-ups. He made me throw. He made me gag all the time. And when he passed away in '06, I took it real hard. So I kept on hearing my grandma every time I was running down the street, singing cadence or whatever. My grandma always told me, don't come back home now, KG. You grown now. Don't come back home. I said, why? And when I talked to my biological brother, and he was telling me certain things too. Man, ain't no work around here, man. Don't come back here. So I got out of the military, no lie. Moved to Tallahassee. Okay. So I got tired of making that drive from Tallahassee to Montgomery to go to work every day. I got tired of that. It wore me out. And when I did that, y'all, I'm telling you, I was asleep in the car driving, come home from drill. I was asleep. I leave my hands right here. And my chair knocked out. I ain't had no accident in that. I'm like, God had the steering wheel, y'all. God had the steering wheel. So I'm like, I can't do this no more, y'all. So I moved closer. I moved to Montgomery. And when I moved to Montgomery, worked down here 5 years. And I got stuck. But God been good to me, man. So I can tell y'all, I've been through a life. I seen a lot. I did a lot. I accomplished a lot too. And I thank the Most High every day for bringing the woman in my life and being a strong person. I thank him every day for that. 'Cause everybody don't have your spirit. Everybody don't have your kind spirit. Everybody don't understand your spirit. Everybody wants to think that, oh, and I thank God the most for my son, y'all. Because he is a strong survivor. He showed me growing up. He went through some adversity. He taught me what resilience was. That's why I believe in everybody, the WM. I believe in everybody. I trust everybody. I love everybody. But at the end, do I get that same back? I don't worry about stuff like that. I don't cry about stuff I can't fix. I don't worry about stuff that out of my control no more. I love on those who love on me. I'm there for those who there for me. So when you got your life, when you got the realness in your life, you don't have to worry about nothing. God got everything else you need. Just go to God with it and get to Him, leave it alone. And that's what I did. I put this in God's hand. You know what I mean? I prayed about it. I gave it to Him. And I left it alone. And look how God blessed me with good people in my life. And good people watch me. And I respect y'all on that. I thank y'all for it. So at the end of the day, y'all, thank everybody before it's too late. Love on everybody before it's too late. Love somebody to love somebody. Okay? And love what you do and do what you love, y'all. My phone might go dead, y'all. I'm come back on live at 4 o'clock, y'all. I see y'all then. Like I just said, y'all, love what you do and do what you love, y'all. Peace.